Atletico Madrid take on Premier League champions Chelsea, in what will be the first ever UEFA Champions League match at their new Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. Los Rojiblancos go into this tie unbeaten across all competitions this season. They have, however, dropped points on 3 occasions already this season, including in their first Champions League match this season against Roma a fortnight ago. Atletico are currently second in the La Liga table and in Group C, thanks to their 0-0 draw and Chelsea's victory against Qarabag. Thibaut Courtois returns to the city and the team he once called home, and it will be interesting to see what kind of reception he gets. Chelsea go into this tie in fine form, having suffered defeat only once this season, that too in their first Premier League match of the season. They currently sit at third place in the Premier League table, only 3 points behind the 2 Manchester clubs. They started their Champions League campaign this season in fine form, with a 60 thrashing of Minnows Qarabag FK, and will look to cement their position at the top of Group C for another few weeks with another victory against Simeone's men. Tactics: Atletico Madrid Simeone isn't expected to change his typical 442 formation when they welcome to Blues. Diego Godin and Juan Fran will likely return to the starting 11 after being rested for their 20 victory over Sevilla. The rest of the lineup will likely be the same one that started against the Andalusians. Thomas Partey, however, is expected to start in the centre of midfield alongside Koke, ahead of captain Gabi, in order to provide some dynamism in midfield. Carrasco and Saul Niguez will likely feature on the left and right wings, while Antoine Griezmann will likely be accompanied by Luciano Vietto up front. Fernando Torres wasn't even in the squad for their match against Sevilla, and Kevin Gameiro was brought on with only 9 minutes to go. They are all options to start alongside Griezmann, as is Angel Correa, but it is yet to be seen whether Simeone picks youth over experience. Probable lineup: 442 Jan Oblak, Juan Fran, Stefan Savic, Diego Godin, Felipe Luis, Saul Niguez, Koke, Thomas, Yannick Carrasco, Antoine Griezmann, Luciano Vietto. Chelsea: while Conte started with a 343 against Stoke City, he is expected to switch to a more defensively solid 352 formation. He used it to great effect against Tottenham Hotspur and also switched to the formation at half-time in their 0-0 draw against Arsenal to secure a point against the Gunners. Chiamwe Bakayoko and N'Golo Kante will provide some dynamism and defensive solidity in the middle of the park, while Fabregas will be allowed to a more advanced role in midfield and lesser defensive responsibilities, to try and ensure that his creative prowess is used to full effect. David Luiz's return to the starting lineup should come a nice boost for Conte. Eden Hazard will likely accompany Alvaro Morata up front, but play in a more deeper role as a secondary striker. We should expect to see Chelsea's full-strength starting 11 for the first time this season, and it will be interesting to see how they fare against world-class opposition. Probable lineup: 352 Thibaut Courtois, Cesar Azpilicueta, David Luiz, Gary Cahill, Victor Moses, Chiamwe Bakayoko, Cesc Fabregas, N'Golo Kante, Marcos Alonso, Eden Hazard, Alvaro Morata. Key statistics: Chelsea haven't beaten Atletico Madrid in the last 4 meetings, having lost 2 and drawn 2. Atletico Madrid haven't conceded in 16 of their past 19 home fixtures in the Champions League. Out of the last 15 matches that Chelsea have played in Spain, they have managed to win only 3. Atletico Madrid have lost only 1 Champions League home game while Diego Simeone has been in charge. Chelsea have progressed to the knockout stages of the competition in 13 of the last 14 appearances in the Champions League. Player to watch: Alvaro Morata. Alvaro Morata celebrates scoring Chelsea's 3rd goal during the English Premier League football match between Stoke City and Chelsea at the Bet365 Stadium in Stoke-on-Trent, Central England on September 23, 2017. Picture courtesy Getty Images. The Spaniard is going into this clash in hot form, having scored a hat-trick in his last game against Stoke City. All eyes will be on the 24-year-old, who is expected to make his Champions League debut for the Blues, after sitting out Chelsea's 60 thrashing of Qarabag FK a fortnight ago. Given his history with Atletico's arch-rivals Real Madrid, he can expect a hostile reaction from the home crowd. The fact that he spent 2 years as a part of Los Rojiblancos' youth setup before leaving to Real Madrid in his formative years, shouldn't make it any easier on him. Morata has faced Atletico 6 times in his professional career and has both won and lost 3 times each. However, he has yet to find the net against them, and scoring against Simeone's men would be the perfect way to mark his European debut for Chelsea. Prediction: Atletico Madrid 11 Chelsea. Chelsea will undoubtedly be Atletico's toughest test this season so far, and they will certainly be looking to continue their unbeaten streak at this season, and look to get their first Champions League victory this season, and what better place than to do it than their new home. Simeone and Conte are both master tacticians of the same mold. They both have the tendency to try and marshal their teams from the sidelines and demand discipline and perfection from their men, and we can expect the touchline to be as lively as the game. There are a number of key battles that can decide the outcome in midfield and defense, and it will definitely be a close call. The hard tackle predicts a draw, with both teams cancelling each other out. Both sides possess too much attacking quality for it to not result in goals. However, both teams are also well stocked with top defensive talent, meaning that neither team should be able to run riot on the night.